There's no longer pipe in the world than the one that starts at Kayali's office and links to Priscilla's bank account. Kayali was like a mosquito last year. They were just sucking my money, like they just took a straw, put it in my bank account all the way from Dubai, and they were sucking the money. They were just sitting down. When you start your niche journey, it's very hard to dodge a Xerjoff. And I kept hearing that, oh, there's this fragrance by Kilian that Rihanna wears.
If you want to smell like Rihanna, this is the fragrance you need to wear. This is what Rihanna smells like. This is her signature scent.
Of course, your baby girl wanted to smell like Rihanna too. We're not going to be left behind. These fragrances are not cheap. They're not.
My people, welcome back to my channel. I make videos to help you smell good, look good, and feel good. It's Miss Prissy, baby.
I'll start off by saying a massive thank you for clicking on this video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and become part of the family. It's your girl, Miss Prissy, baby.
Yes guys, we are back again with another
video. I want to start off by saying something that is not related to the video, but I need to say it. There's something happening on the channel. What is happening is that we're beginning to build a community, and I just want to say a massive thank you. How I know that has happened is because there was a video. Which video was that? Hold on, Priscilla, think. No, I was decluttering fragrances. So my declutter fragrances video, one of you had come on there to ask about the best alternative dupes for Lost Cherry, and I loved what happened in the comment section. Loads of people gathered in there and made recommendations to this person. I'll probably put the screenshot of the should I reduce these backlights? How, guys, what do you think? Should we make it 10%? Because I don't know if it's too bright. Shall we make it 20? What do you guys think? 20 or 10? 10? 20? What do you think? 20? I think 20. It's better to do more than less. Okay, let's leave it at 20. Anyways, back to what I was saying. God, I get distracted so easily. It was a comment that was dropped by somebody called Malik Fazal, and she was trying to, or he was, I don't know, but he or she was trying to find out the best dupes or alternatives for Lost Cherry. And loads of you came in the comment section, like I was so like, oh my goodness, I'm beginning to have a community of people who watch out for each other in the comment section. I just want to say thank you to all of you. I'm sending you guys loads of virtual hugs and kisses. Continue to support each other, because I don't know it all. Like when this person actually asked this question, I didn't even know the best alternative dupes for Lost Cherry, you know, honest, because I own Lost Cherry and I decluttered it and I just never went to find an alternative. So a big thank you to Yasmin Davidson, who helped Malik out, and also to somebody called Kritika. I'll put the picture on the screen. I just needed to get that out of the way. Now to the video of today. You guys also asked for me to do, I'm gingered and pumped. You guys had actually asked for me to do my best releases of 2021, a niche version. The way I have decided to do it, rather than talk about my best releases, I have looked at my collection. Yeah, where a man's heart is, that's where his treasure would lie. In that spirit, in today's video, I will be talking about and literally calling out the fragrance brands that have taken my money. I'm now a shareholder in your companies, guys. Please don't tell me anything different. So without further ado, let's get right into the fragrances that made me broke in 2021.
Oh yeah, it's me.
I'll be talking about these fragrance houses in chronological order, which is alphabetical order, I think. Starting off is the house of Amouage. Now, the first fragrance I bought from Amouage was Sunshine. The reason I bought this fragrance was the bottle just attracted me. It's a yellow bottle. I'll wait for the camera to focus on it. At the time I purchased this fragrance, I had not yet quite come across a fragrance in a yellow bottle. In fact, till date, I don't really very often see fragrances in yellow bottles. It just caught my attention.
And it didn't cut me. Did it cut me?
I think the bottle of this fragrance and what I imagined it to be is not exactly what it smells like, because when you think Sunshine, you just think bright, citrusy, fresh. This fragrance smells a bit, I don't know, it's not the freshest fragrance. It smells a bit more ashy anyways, but I'm not here to talk about the notes of these perfumes. I just needed to share what Sunshine did for me. This has got osmanthus in it, and I think it's got tobacco leaf in it. But anywho, I bought Sunshine, and then a couple of months after, guys, I went to get Love Tuberose. These fragrances, both of them would have cost me nothing less than probably, I'd say £360, almost £400.
Jesus Christ. Seriously?
Amouage definitely took my money in 2021. I know that people have bigger Amouage collections, but for where I am in my life, that's a lot of money to spend on fragrances. And yeah, I do like both of them. I will not declutter them. Love Tuberose is the tuberose fragrance that made me to realize that, you know, I don't hate tuberose. I just need to find tuberose that is done well. It's not sweet, it's not like an overly slappy tuberose. This is another tuberose that is quite creamy. I think it's got marshmallow in it, and I probably like the bottle of sunshine more than I like the juice. But Amouage took my money in 2021. Yeah, moving on to the next fragrance house, guys. Kayali. Kayali was like a mosquito last year. They were just sucking my money, like they just took a straw, put it in my bank account all the way from Dubai, and they were sucking the money. They were just sitting down. There is no longer pipe in the world than the pipe that Kayali has to my bank account. Last year I got 5 fragrances from the house of Kayali. Like, to even pack all of them, Jesus guys, I need muscles, I need help. That's how much. It started off with Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25 in, I think, April or March or something like that. Then after that, they decided to release another one, Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21. I bought it. And after that, I don't even know between these two which one I got first. I think I got Invite Only Amber 23. I heard a lot about Vanilla 28, so I went and bought Vanilla 28, and I think that's the one I've used the most. Next to Vanilla 28, I've used my Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25, and then I had Eden Juicy Apple, which was the third one I had used as well the most. I think the ones I used the least are Invite Only and Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21. I'll say Utopia Vanilla Cocoa 21 is the number 5 for me. I still prefer Invite Only to it. Kayali, you guys took my money. Look, just look at where all my money is going, and it's because I like the perfumes, I like the brand. By all means, check out this brand. The next brand that took a lot of my money, and it just goes to show that I really do like this brand, is drum rolls, Kilian. Guys, let's start. I had heard a lot of things about Princess from Kilian, and I really wanted that fragrance
As the Princess of Africa.
but somehow Priscilla was late to the party and that fragrance got sold out everywhere.
Like, let me unzip my jeans. You guys can't see the bottom.
Let me breathe. Okay. Whew. Scratch that. I had seen a lot about Princess. I think it had ice cream note or marshmallow note. It had a very interesting note. The first fragrance I bought was Adults, and it says, let's settle this argument like adults in the bedroom naked. The name on this fragrance is not for kids at all. After that, I bought Angel Share, which is one of my favorite fragrances. I enjoy this fragrance a lot. I can't overemphasize how much I enjoy this fragrance. It's a spicy, boozy fragrance. And then I kept hearing that, oh, there's this fragrance by Kilian that Rihanna wears.
You want to smell like Rihanna? This is the fragrance you need to wear. This is what Rihanna smells like. This is her signature scent.
Of course, your baby girl wanted to smell like Rihanna too. We're not gonna be left behind. I then went and purchased Love Don't Be Shy Extreme. As you can see, Kilian is another brand that had my money last year. The next brand that chopped my money and cleaned mouth in 2021.
I can't keep myself.
This is not a niche brand though, but I'm going to put it in here. In fact, there are 2 of them. Well, because they're not niche brands, maybe I should just put 2 of them together. You see Louis Vuitton and Dior. They belong to the same company, LVMH group. These 2 brands together, Dior, Ambre Nuit and Vanilla Diorama, and then from Louis Vuitton at Trap Rev, when you add the money together, these 2 brands, or this group called LVMH, they collected my money in 2021. And you know what? I'm not mad. The fragrances I have from these 2 brands are really beautiful. I've talked a lot on the channel about how I feel about a Trap Rev. I've done a full review on Vanilla Diorama. I've talked about Ambre Nuit. If you like floral, fruity, fresh fragrances, I highly recommend getting your nose on a Trap Rev, because I think you'd like it. Try and get a sample, go into the LV store, sample it and see. It might be definitely up your street. It's the next house that chopped my money. See it sitting in the background there. I don't know if the camera will focus or it's blurring it. You see Maison Francis Kurkdjian, they took my money. I have Gentle Fluidity Gold and Baccarat Rouge 540 from this brand. I've talked about these perfumes on this channel before. Maison Francis Kurkdjian is a fantastic perfumer. Whether you want to get alternative designer fragrances or you want to get niche fragrances, Maison Francis Kurkdjian took my money, and these fragrances are not cheap. They're not at all, but the fragrances are lovely, so I'm not mad. That's another fragrance house that you should definitely check out, Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I had a brain freeze moment there. Money is making me to have brain freeze. Another brand that took my money in 2021. It's even falling down. Better don't follow. Oh, you're loose. Better don't be loose. Okay. Another brand that took my money in 2021. They didn't take too much. These ones, I'll say they just have 1 cup of it. They just drank, you know, like a tea. You know, tea when you drink it and it's hot. They drank, they saw, this girl does not have too much money in her account. They left me alone. It was Montale. I have Intense Cafe and Crazy in Love. I really do like their fragrances. Intense Cafe is one of my favorite fragrances. It was one of my favorites or one of my best buys of 2021. Montale is really good and known for Western oud fragrances, and also they do rose really well. So, penultimate house. With this house, I had a blind buy feel that was not funny at all. Let me tell you the house. It's Nishane, okay? From this house, I have Annie, I have 100 Silent Ways, and I used to have Tuberosa, and Tuberosa was a blind buy feel for me. It was a fragrance that for a very long time I kept asking myself, do you like it or do you not like it? I had a love-hate relationship with that fragrance, but it's still in the family. I'm pleased to let you know that it's still in the family. 100 Silent Ways, Annie, Nishane ate my money. These fragrances are not cheap as well. I bought both of them from the same retailer in England. I can't remember their name. I can't remember the name. 100 Silent Ways is a really beautiful white floral fragrance. Annie, on the other hand, is like a green. It's a very green, I wouldn't say vanilla fragrance, but I'll say it's more like a green spicy fragrance to me. A lot of people call this vanilla, but it's got sweetness to it. But I won't say vanilla, because when people say vanilla, there's something that people think, and this is more of a green spicy fragrance to me with a hint of vanilla in the base notes. Finally, coincidentally, this house chronologically is the last house, but also this is the house that took the most money. Well, did they take the most money? I think they did. If I add it up, I think they did. They're the ones that took the most money. And coincidentally, the letter of their names even made them to be the last house on this list. You see, Xerjoff. When you start your niche journey, when I started my niche journey, but most people that I've found when they start their niche journeys, there's no way, it's very hard. Well, it's very hard to dodge a Xerjoff. Like, it's very hard because you will most likely find something there that you will either be intrigued to try or will end up in your collection somehow. And that's what happened with me with Xerjoff. Xerjoff is a bit sentimental for me because it was the first fragrance, niche fragrance house that I dedicated a whole video to. And that video is one of my best performing videos. Xerjoff will always be close to my heart. From this house, I have Erba Pura, which is one of my favorite fragrances. I've talked about it a lot on the channel. I've got Dolce Amalfi, and I've got Italica. I used to have Lira, which I decluttered. Nice fragrance, but the performance on that fragrance is just not the best in my opinion. Xerjoff is definitely a house that is worth trying out. There you have it. Those are the fragrance houses that made me go broke, that took my money in 2021, that I'm absolutely loving. I've got some of my best fragrances from some of these fragrances that I have mentioned today. They are not all my best, but these are the houses that I've put my money in. And to be honest, if we're to go by what the Bible says, that, you know, where a man's heart is, that's where his treasure will be. This is where my money has gone, and kind of you can use that to say, well, maybe these are the houses that I really did like, or I really liked exploring. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below, what is your favorite perfume house? I'll be very intrigued to know. It can be niche, it can be designer. What is your favorite perfume house, and what took your money the most in 2021? Apart from food, electricity, water, rent, all of that, what luxury item took the most of your money in 2021? Go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Also, go ahead and do all of that good stuff, guys. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Please like, please share, please subscribe. And until I see you again in my next video, because I look forward to seeing you again in my next video, stay beautiful, stay blessed. Hi and bye. The first fragrance I bought was, God, that was a very long intro. Yeah, definitely check out Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Kurkdjian. Excuse me. That's disgusting the way I belched there, but I know they move that way. You want to bamba? You want to chill with the big boys?
Yes, I am.
Guys, there's a new dance that I learned, and it's like this, I think. Hey, 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 hey.